In today's video, we are going to test out knee-high boots. Whenever you see a trend that you haven't worn in a really long time, you're kind of like, will this work with my wardrobe? And that's what we're going to see today. So I'm going to be styling knee-high boots. Stay tuned. So the first thing I'm trying out with these knee-high boots is short skirts. I like short skirts. They're not necessarily the most optimal thing for me. It kind of really depends on the cut. Like, it can't be too flared or anything. I tend to like more of a straight short skirt, if that makes any sense. Unless it's paired with a long coat, ideally something in the same depth of color, or the coat length matches the length of the skirt. I feel like it looks a little bit off sometimes, but if you are a flamboyant natural, a long coat with knee-high boots and a short skirt is just going to look chef's kiss. Like, it looks so good. I am 99.9999% sure that I'm a flamboyant natural because I have a quite straight figure and broad shoulders. I am about 5'7". Do with that information as you may, depending on what your body type is. I know that's helpful. Something else to take into consideration in terms of color palette, I'm probably a deep winter. Definitely a winter, that's for sure. And I like the idea of styling the boots with a coat that is either in the same color family or the same color depth. Wasn't particularly a fan of this gold skirt with this wool sweater unless I stuck my jacket on top, so I don't know. A long coat just kind of saves every outfit if you're a flamboyant natural, just putting that out there. Or maybe if you're a dramatic as well, I think that would really suit your body. I really like this look with a plaid skirt. I actually have a silk blue top that matches this plaid skirt perfectly, and that would have been so cool with this outfit, except I think it would have broken it up a little bit, but the coat helps a lot to continue on that blunt straight line, really emphasizes elongation. I've got this jean skirt. I might have preferred that with a top that was in the same color family as a skirt or the same depth, but it is what it is. I paired it with a black top. Something to keep in mind as well, because when I went out and bought these boots, I did not want anything luggish. I know that a lot of thick soles are in fashion right now, but I think they will go out and they will look very dated in a short amount of time. I'd rather look more classic and feminine. That's just a matter of personal preference. But if you are going for a thicker sole, you definitely need to balance that out with thicker top so that you can create a more proportionate silhouette. Monochromatic looks are my favorite, honestly. It looks hot. I also like it when a long coat kisses the hemline of, for example, your midi dress. I think that looks very pretty. Dresses just make getting dressed so effortless, and it's easy. It's a complete outfit. You don't have to think about tops and bottoms that match and that work well together. The dress does the work for you. And it looks feminine, and it looks like you tried harder than you did. FYI, I'm gonna link similar products as I go along because all of these items are older items from my closet, except the boots, which are from Browns, and they're from the brand called Artica, and I will link those down below as well. So definitely check out the description box if you're curious about any of the items that I'm mentioning today. Do you prefer over-the-knee boots? I like the look of over-the-knee boots, but personally I don't find them very comfortable. Something else that is fun to do is to just kind of create a fake midi skirt situation with a dress that you might be taking from another season and trying to pull into winter. Pair it with nylons, pair it with tights, and throw on a chunky knit over top. And there you go, like over top of a dress or a 90s slip or what have you, and you have a midi skirt right there. It's super convenient, and it's a great way to get more wear out of the clothing that you already have. Straight jeans or mom jeans didn't work out for me with knee-high boots. It's just it's not a vibe. I don't like that people have been doing either, where they stuff the trouser into the knee-high boot where it's all like bundled up at the knee. I feel like it really makes your leg look disconjointed, kind of like a tree stump or something. I mean, listen, no offense to you. If you like that, go for it by all means. And if it suits you, then do it, girl, do you. But for me, it's not, no, not for me. Another way that I liked to style these knee-high boots is with this pair of wide leg yoga jeans. You actually can't tell that it's a knee-high boot, but it's a great way to get more wear out of the boot without actually having to swap them out for ankle boots. Essentially, you will have a warmer leg. I like these slimmer boots with the wide leg and a slim top, because then you have that balance again. You have slim, wide, and slim on bottom, and I think it's super chic, especially with an oversized long coat over top. If you prefer a more casual look, you can pair it with a baggy top like this wool sweater that I have from Frank & Oak. I didn't do this in this video, but if you'd like to update your skinnies, you can pair knee-high boots with skinny jeans that are dark if your boots are dark, and if they're lighter, pair it with lighter boots. I don't know. If you are a different body type other than flamboyant natural, or if you don't care about breaking rules, then you can mix and match colors. But I find that when things are not in the same depth, for instance, if you're pairing light boots with dark pants, it tends to cut your leg right at the knee and it can be unflattering. Again, your choice. But bear in mind that you need to have enough room in the shaft of your knee-high boot to fit your jeans in them. So that is another thing to consider. I really liked pairing this all black look with this tartan coat from Gap that I've had for a really long time. I actually need to get it dry cleaned, which is why I haven't been wearing it lately, but I just recently rediscovered it. I actually returned these boots and I'm on the hunt for another kind of style of knee-high boots. Hopefully during the sale season, I'm gonna pick something up after Christmas because I tend to shop off season, but I really wanted to see if this trend worked with me and my wardrobe before actually investing in the piece. Be sure to check out my closet try-on that I last did a few months back, and I look forward to seeing you in my next video. Bye!